A little story. Talking about growing small food businesses, being the mission of this lady who runs this. It's I'd say in some ways not quite like an incubator, but this support alliance that they've put together, and FoodWorks Alliance, she explained, and it was established to help small food businesses grow and help the producers to be compliant. And so just, a lot of these, we'll call them pain points, and I guess in some ways similar to like a Chamber of Commerce. But Dan, as we know, Chamber of Commerce has to serve all different types of businesses, where this is rather focused. But what were your thoughts when you read this story?
Well, I think that this story really is synonymous with the world that we live in today. Whether it's business incubation, business guidance, business consulting, business coaching, you're curating as an astute retailer, you're curating the education that you need to move your business forward. And, for Carol, I think her name was Carol Humphreys, in this article from the Times, it talked about, the need for that food alliance. And that's what it was. It was really, this FoodWorks Alliance bringing together similar people. And we've seen this is an age-old process. It's what we call performance groups, mastermind groups. And our great friends at Cloud9 Pajamas, Bob Zeckel, is going to get on his box, and he's going to tell us one of the things that continues to move their business forward is their tuition fees. And we talk about the education that you're paying for in retail, and hiring someone that has the ability to incubate, to take your business down to a micro level and look at where the growth opportunity is, and perhaps share resources, which inventory planning, any kind of business guidance, business coaching is really taking small segments of your business and allowing you to expand it, where you don't have to go out and necessarily hire a six-figure earner to be able to do that, or income to do that. You can buy that in smaller chunks, and that's exactly what this is. And whether you work with someone in the Management One family, in the Canadian Retail Solutions family, in the Boutique Hub, there is a plethora of business incubation opportunities or tuition opportunities, educational opportunities out there, and that's really where this speaks to.
I picked up a line I thought was really interesting too, just her awareness and understanding that they've got to run it just like a small business, that they've got to be profitable, they've got to be sustainable, and so they're preaching what they're practicing themselves, and helping out of these small retailers along.
And I've been doing this consulting gig for a long time. I mean, a long time. And one of the most difficult things to measure is the feel good. My business feels better. Well, they're talking about things that are measurable, profitability. And in any education, we have to have something that's measurable. We take an exam in university, in class, to measure our comprehension or understanding of the practice that we've just learned. And that's really what this is about. Let's measure profitability, which as a byproduct produces sustainability.